Hey guys, so I decided it's time I make a video again, seeing as it's kind of been ages, and last time I made a video I was explaining that it's been ages, and then I'm just terrible. I'm awful at uploading. Um, Big part of the reason I kind of haven't been uploading lately is because I've been playing a lot of single player. I've gotten a mod pack, and I figured before I get back into doing other games and stuff, I want to show you around like my world and whatnot, and like the mod pack and stuff. In case you get bored of like single player and want to spice it up, this is something that I've been doing that has completely changed Minecraft. It's just so much better with this mod pack I have. But I want to start off showing some of like the highlights of the things I built. So yeah, first off, this is my like mega build. This thing is what this mod pack has kind of is electricity, something like that. It's called redstone power or something. But these are my giant generators. Let me just get inside. These blocks here are a little elevator thing, so I could just whoop, now I'm suddenly down a floor from there. Um, so I have the central kind of basic generator here that I'm gonna try and get all the way through the bottom, and then I have these other ones. Let me get back up. And by the way, I'm non-creative. I actually have the specialized armor in the set that allows you to fly, so that's been awesome. But these are all providing me with power based on this, which then comes down here. And this is all, like, each one of these blocks can store a a good chunk of power. And actually, that's almost full. I need to turn the generators off now that I think about it. Um, but anyway, another thing I want to quickly show down here is this specialized block here, a dimensional transceiver. Basically, what this is, it lets you teleport anything from anything. So in this case, I'm transporting electricity to another point where it'll pick up. So if you look on the right side over here, um, this one, for instance, is for items, power. Oh, sorry, this one's items, and then this one's liquids. So in this one, I'm using the power, and this one you can see it's receiving the power and bringing it all up to here, and it's receiving the power from the generators that I have up on this side. This has been like my big build that has taken me several days of working on, digging out everything, and all these things take huge supplies. Then the next big thing in this mod pack that I love is this. Over on the right side, you have a list of everything in the game. And let me just get to something. Get out of all that. Okay, say I want to build this thing here, or let's a harvester. Say I want to build that. Now it shows me the recipe. Say I want to see how do I make this. Oh, that's that recipe, and this recipe, and so on and so on. And you can check all the different ways of making things, because with the mods, there's several different ways of making everything. Um, so that's a very handy tool because there is so much. Learning that many recipes, yeah, not gonna happen. um, okay, I'm jumping all over the place. ADD, because there's a lot this mod pack offers that I'm not gonna be able to cover it all. But I'm just gonna highlight my favorite bits of it. Next part, actually, let's just show that here. With that mini map, I also have this. This is waypoints, which I can also teleport to. So let me get to home, teleport. And here we are. This is kind of like the central hub. Now, the big mod difference in this one is that it's changed the way storage works. Instead of having a billion chests trying to store everything, I have these. These are kind of like hard drives, where I have them all stocked up, and each of them can carry different things. You see there, items are kind of transferred into bytes or data, whatever, and stored in hard drives. And so you can see here my list of everything. And the nice thing that I love, absolutely love about it, they stack into one spot. So I have 73,845 sand here, and you'll notice it's going up. That the number's going up on its own right now. I'm not making sand, I'm not digging sand. Where am I getting sand? And that is from over here. Right over here, using this, it takes cobblestone, which goes through sag mill, and kind of breaks it down, and I'll get gravel and sand. Most likely sand, but occasionally gravel. And I have something up here. This is an export bus, which is connected to this. Now this thing is kind of like the main computer. Let's say it's like the motherboard or something. And these are the hard drives. And everything has to be connected to this in order for the network to work. Everything to be connected. Um, And so I have this giant cable going over here that then is connected to all these machines. And this item here is telling it to take cobblestone from my inventory, place it in here, and whatever comes out goes in here and back in. So they're kind of like hoppers almost, just that you can specify everything with them. Same with over here, I've got some items being built for me, so... And then over here if I want stuff going through there. So it's nice that you can like kind of automate things and have things just happening on their own. Now I also have like a cobblestone farm, so my cobblestone, you'll notice, is going up and down because the cobblestone over there as well. And so, yeah, I mean, there's a lot to cover with this one when it comes to, this is, like you'll see it in the blue text there. I'm pointing, but you're not seeing what I'm pointing at. Applied Energistics 2, that tells you what mod pack this is from. And, yeah, that kind of briefly summarizes that. I mean, there's a shit ton more to it, but that's the basics, is like, all your inventory in one space and have a crafting table right here. Let's say I want to build a stove. So now I can build a stove, but now it keeps taking from my inventory, so I can just make tons and tons of stoves, and just place them back in, and then put the extras back, and there, done. Okay, now quick next thing, I think it's down another floor. This room. This room is amazing. If you've ever been playing Minecraft and get sick of mining and mining and mining and mining, for every single ore you get, this is the solution. These are from the Mine Factory Reloaded, and these are called laser drills. Basically, let me get down here, they have a laser drill that is going all the way, you don't want to step in a laser. Lasers aren't fun. But it goes all the way to bedrock. You have to dig a line straight down to bedrock, and let me get back up. Yeah. These are collecting ores for me automatically. These four are powering it, and then every time this green bar is done, it will get a randomized ore, which will then come through this cable up here. It then goes through these machines, which will take the ore. Let me just wait for one to come through. Any second. Yep, you see that? Goes through. Cool. And it automatically breaks down the ores for me. Then from there, it takes it into this chest here. Which, let's wait for something to show up. There you go. And then it's taken and put back into my computer. And so everything's automatically just collecting me, like, every single different type of ore. And the nice thing as well is you can make these things here. Let me see if I can see the recipe. These will increase the odds of certain ores showing up. So in this case, the light blue is diamond, and a shiny ore, which is a mod thing. I have all of them having different colors, though my priority lately has been yellow, which gets me gold, as well as glowstone and gold. And yellowite. Yellowite is what is fueling that giant generator thing I showed at the beginning. But this thing is what probably absorbs the most power that generator is building out for me, because it does get you so many ores and stuff. It obviously has a high power cost. Also, you'll notice all these different blocks here. These are from an awesome mod pack called Chisel. Chisel basically lets you take a basic block that most likely will be from the game or some other ones, and change its look. I'll actually go to my chisel, but this is it. This is the chisel, so say I select the chisel, which knows I also have 2 hotbars, which is awesome. So now if I put the cobblestone in here, I have all of these different ways that I can make this cobblestone look. And so say I want, say this one, dirty and shit, but whatever. Now I can go through my auto chisel, place the chisel here, place this is what I want, and then I just place this here, and now I got a stack of this one instead. And so you can change the look for that, so like this is just this is spruce wood, this is a different thing, like from mod material, but most of the chisel stuff is from things that you would get in normal vanilla Minecraft. Now this room here is my obsidian farm, as well as a water and lava farm kind of, but the way this works is, I think it's the bottom machines actually first. These ones are creating cobblestone for me. It takes the lava and the water, combines it together, and then I get a cobblestone. Cobblestone goes up here, and of course now it's not working for some reason. So yeah, it goes up here and is broken down into lava. It's melted down, and then the lava comes into here. Do I have something set up wrong? Oh, I think I turned off obsidian. Think I switched it all to cobblestone. That's why it's messed up. Because I have tons of obsidian right now. But if I clicked this instead, well, right now I guess no cobblestone is being generated. But the water and lava would come in here, create an obsidian for me. And I'll turn that off so I don't lose water and lava. But that automatically goes through these back into my inventory. Now this is nice. These are essence berries. Like there's different bushes in the game that can grow various things. In this case, I have an essence berry bush. Essence berry is basically experience. I just right click it and oh, I get levels. And so this is kind of basically my experience farm. And this will should be automatically clearing them. I think it is. It's just not maybe reaching these ones. Then I have two other farms. These ones are magical crops, and let me get my watering can. Watering can kind of acts as a whatchamacallit, a bone meal, but this one's like much faster. This is probably the most expensive water can in terms of the game. It was a pain in the ass to make. You'll look over here and you'll be like, what the fuck is any of this stuff? And oh my god, it is tricky. Okay, one of these ingots. In this case, I used this one, which is a block of diamond, triple compressed cobblestone, and 4 quadruple compressed cobblestones. Now, what is that? That is 9 triple compressed, 2 double compressed, compressed cobblestone, and then just 9 compressed. So, it basically is... Let me just go through this. Oh, I messed that up. Let me go back to this. So one of these single blocks takes 729 cobblestone to make, and this one's 6,561 cobblestone. You just compress and compress and compress until you get the higher ones. Um, then with that, yeah, I got a watering can. Now these ones, you'll notice like this looks like a blaze. You can get tons of different crops that grow different things. In this case, I'm getting, I think it's blaze power or blaze rods from these that I can make. And then this one's Enderman. And it's kind of like a mob farm without the mobs, and without me having to do anything. This thing here is, oh, what's the word? Smeltery. Thank you. A giant smeltery. And let me get to the top so I can show it. Right here, this is probably a pool of blood, I'm assuming. Yeah, I think it's a pool of blood. So basically mobs have been falling inside and dying, and it gets me blood. So yay. Blood isn't really useful, but I don't know. Anyway, let me grab something. If there's anything I can break down to show. I'll do this. One of cobblestone. If I put a stack of cobblestone in there... Oh, so you can see all the different things I have in here right now that have been smelting in there. So blood's actually the only one I see on the top, but I have different things in here, which then should be coming out through here. Oh, I think that ended up messing it up. It's not... I don't know. I can then take the liquids out, and I could turn them into blocks and stuff. Let me switch this around. Now that should be coming out, hopefully. Yeah, you'll see it's making ingots for me automatically, and I have hoppers underneath this that's then going to collect the ingots over here. But it's a quick way to smelt tons of stuff. Of course, now instead I'm basically using this because it's automated. They come down, smelt through here, get put back into my inventory. And so I have no ores, I have no anything that needs to be smelted. It's just auto for me. This. Oh, shit, I thought there was a creeper. Okay, there's one thing, they added hats. Mobs have hats, so that's a thing. But, this mod here is fluid cows, remove fluids, anyway. Basically, every fluid in the game, there's now fluids more than water and lava. I need to quiet those. Friendly. Shut up. There we go. Every fluid in the game... Let me try and... bug it. There you go. That is how many different fluids there are. I mean, ignore the clay cans because it's basically doubles of stuff. But you have things like pink slime, meat buckets, biofuel, essence. Like, essence is liquefied experience, basically. There's then molten versions of different metals and stuff, and just tons of different new things that have been added to this game, including oil and stuff like that. And all with their different uses. Basically, the way this thing here works is all these cows now, instead of giving you milk, will give me different fluids. Now, this is one way to get fluids. Obviously, this is kind of like the farming way to do it. But I have this automatically kind of pushing it. What this does here is it will right-click for me automatically, and I have it grabbing the buckets out of there, putting them into here, and then from here back, so it just keeps moving them around. Then this thing here is kind of a liquid tank that will pull any liquid from any of the buckets and bring that to my liquid farm, which now I'll get to that. This is kind of my liquid storage room. I like it, like this is just for display purposes really, because I can have them all on computer. Um, all my liquids come in through here. These ones I haven't decided on yet. And let me see. Here they all are, the ones that I currently have. So I have like, I'm trying to think of what that is, like 27,000 buckets of lava, I think. I don't exactly know what they equate to, but they all come into here, or then I can use them for stuff if I need them. Mostly I'm just kind of a hoarder. Now this here, this is my experience, so say I want to level up one more time. There. I just right click it and I'm automatically getting my experience. Now say I want to get rid of my experience, they have, oh, that's down the floor. They have a drain. Once I step on here, all my experience is drained, it put into liquid form and collected back into the experience farm. Then from here also, this thing here is a sewer kind of, and if I turn this on, it'll drain the experience. Experience goes in here and is turned to um, liquidized essence, or just essence fluid or something like that. That can be used for several things. I'll go to my farm quickly. These are my two kind of, why can't I fly? Okay, there we go. Automated farms, which are doing rather lousy. I don't know why. For some reason, these are not spawning properly. I just need to refigure out my farm, but right now cows aren't really a problem for me, so I don't really care. Um, but I have fences. Where's my axe? I have these things that are spawning cows for me, and the other one I used to have actually. This one runs on energy, but I used to have one that ran on the essence fluid. But because it was such a pain having to always have fluid, no, get back. I just punched a baby. No, you're not leaving. Used to run on this, and yeah, sorry. That was how it would spawn. Um, then I got this from here. And this very noisy. I just get underneath it. Yeah. I mean, mind you, all of this is going to be very confusing looking at when you don't understand it. I have had to watch so many tutorial videos to understand anything I've been doing in this game. But this is a planter, part of the Mine Factory stuff. Mine Factory has some really awesome mods. But basically, I put seeds into here, and over here I get to choose how they're laid out. And so, like you may have noticed when I flew over, they were all divided evenly. And that's kind of how you decide how to plant them out and stuff. Then this is where you put your seeds. Now these things over here, you can turn seeds, like excess seeds, into biofuel. So all of my seeds are automatically coming back through, back over through here, and back in here, and being turned into biofuel. Excess after that is going into this chest, and it kind of, it's really noisy when they do that, but it keeps taking from here and reshuffling, refilling everything with the excess. Then, yeah, all the crops that I want, I don't want that, are coming through here. I have it filtered so only these items can come through this inventory at this time. Nothing else, only the seeds will make it through back to over there. Everything goes back into that inventory in my computer. Anyways, I just wanted to share with you guys what I've been doing over the last while. I apologize that I haven't uploaded in like ages. Well, almost 2 months. Anyways, I just wanted to share with you guys what I've been doing over the last while. I apologize that I haven't uploaded in like ages. Well, almost 2 months. Awful. I need a break from Minecraft and to change Minecraft? I don't know. I just need a change from basic Minecraft, and this this mod pack is absolutely amazing. If you're getting bored of single player, I highly recommend looking into mod packs. There are many things out there um, that will completely change like single player for you. I'll just put links down below to the mod pack launcher. I believe it's called Technic, and also the mod pack that I have through the um, mod launcher, which basically launches your game. You can select different mod packs. In this case, I'm using Sky Factory 2. However, I added this mod here that's behind me. It is called Big Factory, I think. big reactors. And that's simple to add. You just add it to your mods folder. It'll be as raw file or whichever file. And you'll just add that there, and then suddenly you'll have it in the game. But anyway, yeah, that's everything. Excuse me. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll be hopefully back with some MCSG or something else that I'll be playing back soon. So yeah, see ya. Bye.